Monday, October 16th, pretty much the end of the 10th day of the Hamas terror war against Israel. I want to focus today on what we can expect when Israel does a ground operation into the Gaza Strip. Hamas attacked last Saturday and used a variety of capabilities and weapons. Probably around 3,000 terrorists came in when they attacked dozens of different Israeli communities. When Israel, with the Israeli Defense Forces, goes into the Gaza Strip, we want to get to both the terrorists, 30,000, and to those capabilities that we saw here inside Israel. What are we talking about? We're talking about anti-tank missiles against the tanks and any kind of vehicles. We're talking about rockets and mortars, which are fired consistently into Israel. We're talking about RPG launchers. We're talking about hand grenades. We're talking about suicide drones that they have used. And I give you all of these descriptions because they sent in a certain amount and they still have an enormous amount inside the Gaza Strip. When the Israeli troops go in, the second aspect, aside from the cache of weapons themselves, is the very clear-cut subterranean Hamas infrastructure. Meaning over the last 15 years, they have built under the Gaza city, under the Gaza Strip, a system of hundreds of miles of underground tunnels. Think of it as the New York subway or the Washington, D.C. subway or the tube or the metro, only there are no trains in them. We're talking about all of these weapons that I'm describing. What they're going to try to do is to lure Israel into those areas that are very difficult. But when I say lure, we want to go there to get to those cache of weapons. And all of this within a world that Israel announced today that they had informed 199 Israeli families that their dear ones are hostages. So what do we expect when we go in? Hamas is a terror organization. They are going to booby trap. They are going to use explosives. They are going to use suicide drones. They are going to use the hostages. They are going to use psychological warfare. They are going to execute hostages and post that to make us stop. Hamas is in that subterranean arena, and we are going to go after